The transfer portal officially opened up today, and we've already seen some shakeup on the Plains. We've seen some players entering their names in the portal, as well as a few exiting. So I want to go through some of the key names of players that have entered the portal, as well as those who've exited. The one that surprised me the most today was quarterback Zach Calzada. Zach Calzada is most famously known for leading the Texas A&M team to a victory over Alabama, not this year, but last year. And then after the season, he transferred to Auburn. Unfortunately, he never really got any playing time, and that is mostly believed to be due to injury, but it's also possible he got beaten. We're not really sure. But we do know that he was injured, sat out for a majority of this season, but we did expect him to be a part of the quarterback battle in this offseason, but that no longer seems to be the case. So Zach Calzada was the biggest surprise for me today. We also just recently heard that Joko Willis has entered the transfer portal. He's a linebacker who played some edge. He didn't really get much playing time, and I think that's why he's transferring. And I guess he's unsure of how much time he'll get to play under Coach Hugh Freeze. There were 3 more names of players who entered the transfer portal. Daislin Worsham, who just transferred to Auburn. Sorry about that. Who just transferred to Auburn this past season from Miami. He only recorded 1 reception. So once again, most of these guys are going to be transferring out due to playing time or lack of playing time. We had Keandre Jones, which we knew he was transferring or entering the portal. Offensive lineman who has officially entered his name. And then A.D. Diamond, who is a cornerback who also entered the portal. Now, fortunately, we did have a few names of players who decided to withdraw their names from the transfer portal. I think this is good news for Auburn. The first one I'm going to mention, this player entered their name in the portal, but has said that they intend on coming back. So they put their name in the portal because I think they want to see what's out there, but their intention is to come back to Auburn, I guess, unless something better is out there from their point of view. And that is Xavion Capers. He is expected to come back. I'm not sure if somebody's going to reach out to him or not. He really didn't see a ton of playing time, but he was one of those guys that during the off season, or I think it was it was the game versus Houston, the bowl game. He had some pretty good plays, and we thought, or it might have been the game versus Northwestern 2 years ago. But anyway, regardless, we know that he's capable of making some big plays as a receiver. We thought he'd see some more playing time this year, but we had some guys like Camden Brown who came in. We had Javaris Johnson who really stepped up, and so he just really got overshadowed. But now it looks like there is the possibility he will stay at Auburn. And then the 2 players who have officially withdrawn from the transfer portal, Landon King, we already knew about, which that is fantastic news in my opinion. And then today, Tavarish Dawson, I really messed up that name. Tavarish Dawson also withdrew his name from the transfer portal. So that's what we have so far. A little shakeup today, some surprises with Joko Willis and Zach Calzada. I'm sure there's more changes on the horizon, as well as players that Hugh Freeze is looking into bringing to the Plains. I'm not really covering any of that in this video. I'm solely focused on the players who are currently on the team and what's happening with them. So those are the updates I have so far regarding the most recent transfer portal news. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.